everyone, Monroe Steele here from Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel in another fashion video. Make sure to give your girl a thumbs up and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. So in today's video, I'm showing you all how I prepare for Fashion Week. We have New York Fashion Week coming up as well as Paris Fashion Week for me. And so I'm gonna go through step by step and show you how I get invited to the fashion shows, what I do, how I reach out to the PR. We're gonna go through that. And then we're also gonna go through my process for choosing clothing for the shows, what I'm gonna wear at Fashion Week, my whole process of going through how I decide what to wear, what am I packing. And so it's going to be a very informative video. So if that interests you, just keep on watching. I also did a little bit of shopping for New York and Paris Fashion Week, so I'm going to take you guys to the Sawgrass Mills designer outlets with me in today's video and show you a few things that I picked up. There is going to be a styling portion towards the end of this video showing a few pieces I got pretty much specifically for Fashion Month, so you don't want to miss that either. Without further ado, we're going to get into my outfit of the day because it does feature some new in pieces, and I'm definitely going to be rocking a few of these things for Fashion Month. So to start, I did my everyday makeup look that you all have already seen 1,000 times, but I am wearing a new lip. It is by Makeup by Mario and it is called Nicole. It's a beautiful kind of matte brown and I absolutely love it. You all know how I feel about a dark lip, so I will link all of the makeup products I use to achieve this look down in the description box if you all are interested. Now, let's get into two new pieces that I have gotten in and I'm sure to wear during New York Fashion Week, starting with this top. This is actually a t-shirt from Rag & Bone, and I picked this up at Sawgrass Mills during my recent trip. And I absolutely love it. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. I love that it has New York here. And then across the back, it also has New York. I mean, I've really been finding myself buying a lot of New York things now that I'm in Miami. I don't know what that's about, but it's a very kind of pared down look. But I dressed it up with this stunning pencil skirt. I believe this skirt is called the Olympia pencil skirt from Something by Sanji. You all know Sanji and I have a joint collaboration every year. This is from her own line and I absolutely love this skirt. It is stunning. I love the cargo belt that comes with it. It has pockets, a beautiful slit up the back. I'm loving how dramatic it is here. And then for the footwork, I just went with these Tamara Mellon strappy sandals in yellow, which kind of match the t-shirt. I've had these sandals forever. I don't think they're available any longer, but I will be sure to link some of my favorite show-stopping strappy sandals down below in the description box. You guys, I love this outfit, and this is pretty much how I plan to put my outfits together during New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week as well, but we'll get into that in a moment. Let's sit down and let's talk about how to get into fashion shows. All right, you all, so for context, I have been blogging since 2010 and I have been attending New York Fashion Week since 2011. I used to sneak into the shows and then I used to find myself reaching out to the PR, letting them know that I have a blog that I upload on and that I let my readers know about things that are happening in New York City surrounding fashion. And that's pretty much how I started covering fashion weeks. It's very, very simple. Even if you don't have a substantial following, you can still attend Fashion Week by either signing up to be a volunteer or to work in that capacity, or if you work directly with the designers, if they need any help. You can also just request to go to cover the show for whatever outlets you have, whether that be social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Especially if you have a more substantial following, it will probably be more beneficial for the brand to say, yes, please come to our show. So to start, what you need to do is head over to the schedule to see who is showing. Now, how you figure this out is that you go to nyfw.com, which stands for NewYorkFashionWeek.com, or you can go to CFDA.com. Both websites have schedules for who's going to be showing, and sometimes both also have PR information. But if you would like the PR information, just head down to the description box. I will put a link there. All you have to do is literally click that link and it will take you to the PR representatives for every brand that is showing for New York Fashion Week. Now, once you've kind of looked at the schedule and figured out which shows you would like to attend, just head to the description box, click that link, and pull up the PR information for those brands. You can then email the PR that represents the designers and brands that are showing and ask for an invitation. Now, most of the time you're gonna have to do something in return. If you are not a huge celebrity, you're gonna have to say, hey, you know, I'm gonna do a blog post about this, I'm gonna do a YouTube video about this, I'm going to live stream it to my X amount of followers. So it has to be beneficial for them to invite you most of the time, unless you are like a big spender or a consumer of the brand. That way you can sometimes go through your sales associates at those designer stores to get an invitation. But for the most part, reaching out to PR is how you get an invitation. And you want to do this a month to about 3 weeks before the shows. The latest I would do it would be like 2 weeks before Fashion Week, because 2 weeks before the shows, they pretty much already know who they are going to invite. You can always ask for a standing seat if it's full. And by that, that just means that you won't get a seat assignment. You won't be sitting during the show. They let you in at the end when the show is just about to start, and you stand in the back and you watch. Now, I did that for years. I did not care whether I got a seat or not. I just wanted to be in the place. I wanted to be in the venue. I wanted to see the clothes with my own eyes. I wanted to feel the atmosphere of what it felt like to be at a fashion show, to hear the music, to see the people, the camaraderie of the love around fashion. And it didn't matter to me that I would stand. I mean, now I've been doing it so long, most of the time I do get a seat, but it took me years to get a seat, just so you guys know. So that is how I go about doing it. I've already sent out my show requests, and I still do this every single season, even though sometimes I automatically get an invitation, especially if I have a personal relationship with a designer. But I still do this every season because, especially with New York Fashion Week, which is what I'm focusing on most in this video, sometimes you're in and sometimes you're out. Sometimes PR changes, the people that work at these PR companies change, they don't remember you, someone new comes in, they don't know who you are. You still need to request an invite every single season, especially if you're going in as an influencer, just because of the way people turn over at PR companies. So that is how you get an invite. I have quite a few shows and quite a few parties that I will be attending for New York Fashion Week as well as Paris Fashion Week. I was going to do Milan, but that's another story for another day. It'll be on a vlog as to why I'm not attending Milan this season. I had every intention to, but things just didn't work out. It's nothing bad, but I'll share soon in a vlog. So now that you know how I go about getting into the shows and getting an invitation for the shows, Paris is pretty much the exact same way. You just reach out to the PR companies. But with Paris as well as Milan, it's very crucial that you have an address where they can send a formal invitation, because they are still pretty formal in European countries when it comes to Fashion Week. Milan, London, and Paris, they like for you to have or include a physical address in your email request, because they will then mail you or hand deliver you, which is like incredible, an invitation. So if you're traveling to London or Milan or Paris Fashion Week, it behooves you to have an address, either the hotel you're staying at have them attention it to you and send it to the address at a hotel. So it's pretty good to already know where you're staying before your show request or before requesting an invite to any shows taking place in Milan, Paris, or London. And that's pretty much the tea. That's the tea. If you have any other questions, just sound off below in the comments. I look at all the comments. I'll answer your questions. Yeah. So very, very excited about New York Fashion Week season. I feel like it's back and better than ever. Last season, it was still a little slow. People were still a little, you know, afraid of everything happening. You really needed a Vax card to get into parties and shows. That's pretty much all done with now. So I think there will be a lot more things happening this New York Fashion Week. And of course, I will be vlogging all of it for you all. Now, I have a little list here. Let's get into fashion and how I kind of decide my looks, and also things to shop for during New York Fashion Week. So when it comes to picking out what I'm gonna wear to New York Fashion Week, I pretty much just go with what I feel comfortable in. I have a few uniforms and also a few trends that I'm absolutely loving right now. The goal during any fashion week is to be photographed, especially if you are an influencer. That helps you get your name out there. It gets you more press, which in turn gets you more opportunities. So sometimes outfits can be very outlandish, very over the top, very colorful. And what I try to do is just wear things already in my wardrobe. I don't like to shop too much for New York Fashion Week. I might buy a few pieces here and there just to round off the vibe I'm going for. But overall, I really go hard on accessories during New York Fashion Week, and really any other like major life event that I shop for is my birthday. I don't really shop for any other occasions. So the vibe that I'm feeling right now is very much edgy, very kind of sporty, very street. And I noticed this by kind of going back and looking at what I've been shooting for my social media, what I've been vlogging, the things I've been wearing to events. And I actually recently had a shoot with my girl Maria yesterday. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna play some of that footage as well as some other footage of just outfits I've been wearing all summer that are kind of going to determine the vibe that I wanna go for during Fashion Month. So without further ado, we're gonna play this fashion footage. guys, so from that footage you can see that I'm going for more of a street vibe. I am loving colorful monochrome looks, whether that's all purple or all yellow. That will be huge for me during Fashion Month. I also love just like a regular relaxed type of top, whether that is a screen print tee or a t-shirt, and a form-fitting skirt or a pencil skirt. That's one of my uniforms, so I think I will be doing a lot of skirts and t-shirts. I'm also really into like baseball caps right now. I think they just they add an element of cool to any look, especially if the look is a little more kind of pared down. So I would definitely be utilizing like a lot of hats and caps for my Fashion Week looks. And one trend that I'm loving at the moment is sheer things. And I have quite a few sheer pieces that I have collected and that I will be wearing during Fashion Month because I just love that trend. I think it's very fun, it's very edgy, it's a little bit sexy, and I'm into it. And finally, for all of the parties and events outside of fashion shows that I will be attending, I definitely love a good dress. A colorful dress, a form-fitting dress. It just works for me, especially if it's a midi dress. I'm really into midi dresses right now. So for all of the parties that I will be attending during Fashion Month, I'm going for form-fitting, very fun, very sexy dresses. So those are definitely the vibes for all of the outfits that I will be putting together and curating for New York Fashion Week as well as Paris Fashion Week. You have already seen a lot of the pieces that I will be wearing because like I said, y'all, I wear my clothes and I'm trying not to just buy things for events. Like I want pieces in my wardrobe that I'm gonna wear time and time again. But again, I do love an accessory, and that is kind of what I was on the hunt for, more elevated accessories just to amp up my outfits for Fashion Month. So I took a little trip up to Sawgrass Mills Designer Outlets here in Miami. I'm gonna rewind it back. I'm gonna take you guys with me, show you a little bit of the footage of the stores they have. They have every designer store you can imagine, the designer outlets. Of course, they have Fendi, they have Balenciaga, they have Versace, they have a Saks Off Fifth, they also have a Neiman Marcus Last Call. They even have the Webster outlet as well. So let's rewind it back. I'm gonna take you guys, show you the outlets. It's about a 45-minute drive from Miami, and I believe maybe 15 to 20 minutes from Fort Lauderdale. So if you're in those areas, you definitely have to check out Sawgrass Mills. We made it. It is very quiet out here, which is great. I'm here on a Tuesday at about 3, so it's pretty quiet. There are no lines. I recommend coming on a weekday in the middle of the day. So let's see what we can see. We're here at Prada. I don't know if they're open, but we can go in there first. enjoyed coming to Sawgrass Mills with me. It was very hard for me to shoot in a lot of the designer outlets because they don't really allow you to shoot in there. But I'm gonna try my hand at it again before the year is up, don't you worry. But I did manage to score a few incredible pieces. So what I'm gonna do now is show you guys a few new pieces that I got in while I was shopping at Sawgrass Mills. I'm also gonna show you a few pieces in that brands have sent me that I will definitely wear during Fashion Month, as well as a few pieces, just a few, that I bought myself to kind of round out my Fashion Month wardrobe. So first up, we're gonna start with a little something that I got from Fendi. I did not get this from the outlets. I got this from the actual Fendi store, and it is a part of my outfit of the day. It is this stunning Fendi cuff earring with a crystal here in the middle. I absolutely love it. This is why I'm not wearing another earring here. But you guys, this is so cool. As soon as I saw this, I think I saw it on Instagram. I sent it to my essay here in Miami, at the Miami Design District, and she got it for me, and I absolutely love it. Now, what is great about this cuff is that it just hooks around your ear, but also this part that goes through your hole is movable. So if you have different holes going up your ear, you can put it in any hole. It can adjust, which I think is incredible that they even thought of that. And I absolutely love it. It is so cool. You guys know I am a huge fan of Fendi. They're actually having a 25th anniversary baguette of their baguette bag show during New York Fashion Week, which is incredible. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna go to the show, y'all. I'm trying to get in. But yes, this is just a really amazing statement piece of jewelry that I will have forever, and I just love it. I have nothing like this in my arsenal, and you all know I live for a statement earring. So also I believe this will look really great once I take my braids out and wear my hair up. It's just so edgy, and I'm into it. It's amazing. So that is the first new in piece that I got that I will definitely be rocking during Fashion Month. Now, two more accessories that I got from Sawgrass Mills. I actually headed into the Saks off 5th. Now, if you're going to Sawgrass Mills, the Saks off 5th is absolutely incredible. I believe it's almost even better than any of the designer stores. I actually didn't buy anything from any of the designer outlets. Everything that I got was from Saks off 5th. And the other great store I saw amazing pieces in was Neiman Marcus Last Call. Now, I looked through all of the designer items at the luxury places, and it wasn't giving. I don't know if it is this time of year, but Saks off 5th was a gold mine for me, and I actually found 2 pair of sunglasses to top off some of my New York Fashion Week and Paris Fashion Week looks. Now, the first pair of sunglasses that I got from Saks off 5th are these Tom Ford sunglasses. Now, my girl Gloria, Life with Glory B on Instagram, as well as here on YouTube, she and we went to Barbados together. She has a pair of these, and when I saw them, I was like, wow, these are incredible. I love that the lenses on them are kind of like a minty green, and I'm loving the brown, and the shape of them is pretty incredible. I think they are super fun and will just top off any look. I'm not sure how much these originally are, but I believe maybe $400 or $500. I scored them for $120, I think $119, at Saks off 5th, which is incredible, like incredible. And they are just so cool, and I cannot wait to wear them with some of my Fashion Month looks. Next up, I scored these stunning Burberry sunglasses, which are just so epic. Also from Saks off 5th. These came in at $150. And I just really love these. I have nothing like this. The frames on them are very long and kind of rectangular. And the lenses on these are kind of like an orangey pink almost, which is really cool. I love the like steel gray blue color on these. I do have a set from Jacquemus that is the exact same color as this that I think, it would just look so incredible. And I definitely think that Burberry is one of those brands that we kind of forget about when it comes to accessories, but this is the second pair of Burberry sunglasses I have, and I've never seen these before, and I love them. They're so cool, and I cannot wait to wear them. So those are the two pair of sunglasses that I picked up from Saks off 5th. They are incredible. The prices were amazing. Next up, I went over to the Rag & Bone store that they have, and that's where I got this really cool t-shirt. This is actually a men's shirt in a size medium, so it's quite big. I can wear like some biker shorts under it, and I can also dress it up for Fashion Month with a pencil skirt like this one. I believe this top is still available, so if so, I will link it down below along with anything else you have seen in today's video so far. And last but certainly not least, I found an incredible piece from Dries while at Saks off 5th at Sawgrass Mills. This piece has been on my wish list for a while. So when I saw it, I jumped on it, and you probably saw me try it on in the previous clips, but it is this stunning, I believe this is organza midi skirt from Dries Van Noten, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I believe I tried this skirt on when I went to LA last year in a vlog, and it was just so expensive. The original price of this is $1,660. There was no way that I was going to pay that. So when I saw this at Saks off 5th at Sawgrass Mills for $320, I have never scooped up something so quick in my entire life, because this is just a stunning, show-stopping piece that I will have in my wardrobe forever, not just for Fashion Month. You all know how I love a very decadent skirt. I have quite a few of them, and she's so incredible. Now, I'm wearing this in a size 38, which I believe is an 8. I'm normally a 36, I believe, which is a 6. But there's no give in this, and it's a pull-on skirt, and it does have a little slit that comes with it as well. I mean, a little, what is this called? Slip that comes with it as well. It's so beautiful. Now, how I would style this for Fashion Month, not necessarily how I'm going to style it, but I styled this with a green rat and boa tie front sheer top, and I just like how it looks. I wish I had another sheer top that was one of the colors that's actually in the skirt, which is probably how I would style it, but you get the gist here. I want it to be very flowy, very whimsical. I want a sheer top to go with the kind of sheerness of the skirt, and I think it's so stunning. Now, for the shoes, for this look, y'all are not gonna believe it. These shoes are from JCPenney. Yes, that JCPenney. I've actually been working with JCPenney for like a few months, and I always find the hot stuff, the good stuff, because they got good stuff. And I recently did a campaign with them. I shot 2 dresses for them, and I also picked out a few pairs of shoes. You guys, these sandals are everything. Now, they are called True Comfort Foam because they have this comfort foam here. Very, very comfortable. I am loving the texture on them. I love that kind of square long toe, the braided here. This is really trending right now. And then right now I'm just loving a lace-up sandal, and these are everything. And I'm pretty sure these were like less than maybe 20 bucks. They are true to size. I got my normal size, size 10. and they work well. And I needed a brown sandal, like a brown heel that acts more of a, that would act as more as a neutral in my wardrobe. I have some very like chocolate brown heels, but I wanted like a true brown, and it just brings out the brown tones here in this skirt. Y'all, I will link these down below because they are very, very affordable. Matter of fact, I will just link a few of my favorite footwear from JCPenney, because I'm going to be wearing these. Like, y'all are gonna see these during fashion week. They're comfortable, they're beautiful, they're great for like transitioning from summer into fall. And they look way more expensive than they are, but I loved how this whole entire look came together. Now the green top, it's giving very much extra, but I think I'm gonna do another sheer top in blue that I have actually back in Harlem, and do the whole same look. So if y'all see this during fashion week, just, you know, double tap the picture, leave me a comment, save it, share it, because that helps. But just act like you haven't seen it before, because it's happening. It's a moment. And again, with that look, that's really kind of tying in the skirt and top look. That's pretty much my uniform when it comes to getting dressed easily. A really great midi skirt, pencil skirt, a heel, and a nice top or a t-shirt, and I'm out the door. All right, so those are the things that I got in recently from Fendi, as well as those 2 pair of sunglasses and that beautiful skirt from Saks Off 5th at Sawgrass Mills. Let's get into another piece that I was sent by a brand that would just work for Fashion Month. So here we have this yellow suit from Karen Millen. You may have already seen this over on my Instagram, but you guys know I've been working with Karen Millen for maybe like the past 5 months, and I love their pieces because they have something for everyone, whether it's workwear, whether you're edgy, whether you're more sexy, whether you're more modest. They have dresses, they have workwear, they have skirts. They have something for literally any type of fashion style that you have. And the prices on their pieces are quite affordable when it comes to kind of like a contemporary price. So yeah, I got this 2-piece suit in from Karen Millen for a campaign, and I love it. It is this beautiful yellow vest, and it kind of has like that moto type of shoulder that's really, really in right now. It has like a padded shoulder, almost like a muscle tee, and then these stunning, huge, sweeping pants. And these are more like palazzo pants, but the fabric on them is very amazing. It has little pleats here. Oh, these are so huge. Like, look how big they are. And they just sweep the floor, y'all. They are so incredible. I got my normal size. I got a US size 6 in the pants and a 6 as well in this stunning vest. And I just wore this vest with nothing underneath, but you can always wear something underneath if you want to be a little bit more modest. But something like this is show-stopping because of the bright color, and also a monochrome moment. Everybody loves a bright, colorful, monochrome moment during Fashion Month. It's just, it hits every single time. And suits are very much in right now as well. So if you're looking for a really great suit with a twist, not like a boring type of corporate suit, but like a fashion girl suit, Karen Millen got you. And it's probably on sale too, because they have sales all the time. So I will be sure to link, oh, look how good that looks, y'all. Oh, I will be sure to link the top and the pants down below. I believe it comes in a few different colors. I will also just go ahead and link any other like suits or things that I think would be great for Fashion Month from Karen Millen down in the description box as well. So shout out to them for sending me this set. I'm gonna continue to work with them over the next couple of months. So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot from them. But the quality, I wish you guys could feel it. The quality of this is impeccable. I absolutely love it. Y'all are gonna see this for sure during Fashion Month, whether that be in New York, most likely Paris. So speaking of a really great, fun, colorful monochrome look, we have this. We have this two-piece top and short set from the Frankie shop, and it is not even coming across on camera properly, like the color. Let me see if there we go. That's the true color. It's a neon orange, and it is absolutely shocking how neon it is. So I came across this two-piece set on Moda Operandi, which is one of my favorite places online to shop for designer goods. If you are really into the fashion shows, what happens is people will do their fashion shows, especially if it's in Milan or Paris, and sometimes they will automatically, right after the show happens, put the pieces up for sale on Moda Operandi. And what you can do is put a deposit down, usually about half down at that moment, and then about 5 months later, when it's actually created, you're the first person to get it. They charge you the second half and they mail it out to you. So it's really kind of incredible. It is basically buying runway pieces at a layaway kind of method, which is really great, especially if you love the fashion and you know you want that piece that you see coming down the runway, and you know it's gonna be something that sells out really quickly. Moda Operandi, definitely check them out during New York Fashion Week. Check the website every day during the shows, and you might see something that you like. This is how I got my first runway piece from Haitian Italian designer Stella Jean, and yeah, I'm gonna be looking to see. But anywho, I saw that they had this two-piece set from the Frankie shop. You guys know the Frankie shop does suits and separates like no other. But when I saw this, I knew that this was a Fashion Month moment. They also have it in green, a neon green, and they also have it in a stunning neon bright pink. But I feel like I have so much pink in my wardrobe, even though you guys know I love and live for pink. I thought the orange would be really, really fun. So it's very much giving a street style look. The fabric on it is a neoprene. It's very much giving like Prada to me, with like their kind of streetwear gear with the little shorts with pockets. The shorts do have pockets, by the way. The jacket also has pockets. You can wear this by itself, or you can put something underneath. Maybe a little bralette top would be really cute. The way I styled it is with my Balenciaga sock booties that I recently got in from the Essence sale. Essence, another great place to shop the designer and luxury sales. Love those boots. I'm definitely gonna pull them out during probably Paris Fashion Week, because that Fashion Week is a little bit cooler. It's entering into October versus New York, which I think will still be blazing hot. We shall see. I've heard a few people say that New York is already starting to cool down, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Anywho, loving this set. I got a medium large in the jacket just because I wanted it to be oversized in case I wanted to belt it or put a peplum belt around it or just wear it as a jacket. In the shorts, I also got a medium large and they fit rather well. So I would just go with your normal size. If you wanted to fit a little bit more snug, you could probably go with the small medium, but for me, I like the sizing on the medium large, and I think they work well with like a pair of really cool sunglasses. In this look, I wore Celine sunglasses and the Balenciaga sock booty, which I believe is on sale at a few different places. So if you're interested, again, I will be linking things down below. But it does come in a few different colors. I will link them all. If you're looking for kind of a cool girl, very easy kind of moment, this is it. And I wish you could see the color true. That's the true color. And it's bright, y'all. Like, you're not gonna be able to miss me. It's like orange cone bright. But I'm kind of here for it. Now, with Fashion Month comes a ton of fashion parties. If you have watched my previous Fashion Week vlogs, y'all know there's always a party. I feel like the best party I ever went to was the Saks party where Paris Hilton DJ'd. Literally everybody was at that party and it was so much fun. So hopefully we go to some parties this Fashion Week. But I am really into mesh colorful dresses. And this brand I am loving is called Foray London or Foray London, and I do believe that it is a black owned business. And you guys, this dress is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I got it from Revolve. I kept an eye out on it because it keeps selling out. It is a sheer dress, but not so sheer that you look naked or that anyone can see anything underneath. But it has a little drawstring in the front and a very, very, very deep V-neck. I'm actually gonna take this to my tailor and hem it up because it's just a little too much for me. And it would stay on better for me to pin it up here. So this is going to the tailor to be pinned so that I can have it in time to go to New York. For the shoes, I went with my off-white green pumps. I mean, they're so fun. They're neon green. I have not been able to find this color again. I believe I got these on Farfetch on sale, but I know they come in a ton of different colors. I've seen them in white, I've seen them in blue, I believe like a yellow blue, but they are true to size and just so much fun. I think these would be great for a party and great for Fashion Month to make a statement. I also have this dress from Foray London that I got at Kith. They are available at Kith in store as well as online, and they're also available at Revolve. This one is the same fabric, the same colors, but it is a tube dress and it is a midi dress and it is absolutely stunning. I got both dresses in a size medium. I'm a US size 6. They fit great. These are perfect for a party because they're stretchy, they're comfortable. I'm not gonna be fidgeting all evening. The colors on them are superb, and I think they are just a show-stopping dress. So yeah, I think these will be really, really fun for New York Fashion Week as well as Paris Fashion Week, especially with these really fun heels. And I also have one more dress from this brand that I'll pop up here. I wore this dress recently on Instagram that's also from this brand. They specialize in these beautiful mesh pieces that just fit your body so beautifully with fun little quirky details, whether that's a back out, the ruching, the deep V, the drawstring. There's always something kind of quirky and fun about the dresses, but they are very, very sexy, which I like. So I will link these two dresses down below if I can find them, as well as the one that I popped up from my Instagram. But if you are following me on Instagram, head on over to that photo, drop your girl 3 red hearts and a comment so that Instagram doesn't think you're a bot, to let me know that you came from this video. And also, if you just want to see all of my fashion looks, what I'm wearing, what I'm buying, definitely follow me on Instagram at Monroe Steele, as well as on TikTok at Monroe Steele. I usually post, even in my stories, as soon as I get something, I usually post it on my Insta stories and let you all know that, hey, go buy this now, before I put it on YouTube and it sells out. So loving this dress brand. Definitely gonna hit up some parties during Fashion Month in these colorful, beautiful pieces. And last but certainly not least is this bubblegum pink faux leather dress from the brand Bardot. I have another pink dress from this same brand that when I wore it, it kind of broke the internet. But this brand is available also at Revolve, and when I saw this dress, I just knew this is like the dress of my Barbie dreams. I would be a Barbie dream doll in this dress. This dress fits like a glove, perfection. It has darts here for your bust. In the back, it has crisscross straps and a hidden zipper so that you can control how tight the bust is. I absolutely love this dress. It's a midi dress. It has a slit up the back. and it is absolutely stunning. I went with my normal size in this dress, and I got a UK 10, US 6, 38 Italian. And it is just beautiful. I feel so incredible in this dress. Now what I did was I took this to the tailor and I had them reinforce the straps, just because I know straps like this are not very durable and I didn't want them to snap. So I took them to my tailor and had them reinforce the straps here so that they never pop out. But this is just a really cool dress. It does have a bit of stretch, but it is double lined and really amazing quality. And I just cannot wait to wear this. I don't know where I'm wearing this dress to, because it is like a leather material, so it's a little bit warmer. I'm thinking probably for Paris, I'll be able to rock this dress somewhere. But it is from Revolve. It's stunning. I will link it down below. I believe it is still available. If not, sign up for the notifications, because it becomes in and out of stock quite frequently. And for the shoe, I paired it with my mesh Saint Laurent pumps, which I absolutely love. Again, I'm really into sheer things right now, and that goes for clothes, that goes for shoes and accessories as well. So there you have it. This is how I prepare for Fashion Week, for Fashion Month, how I go about requesting show invites, my thought process behind the looks and what I'm gonna wear for Fashion Week, and also the places that I go to find one-of-a-kind pieces that will last in my wardrobe forever, that I can wear during Fashion Month. If you guys have any other questions, definitely drop them down in the description. Drop them down in a comment. Also, don't forget, in the description box, I have put a link for specifically the New York Fashion Week PR contacts. If you want to try your hand at requesting a show invite, the information is there in the description box. If this was informative, if you learned anything from this video, or if you just enjoyed it, please help me out by giving me a thumbs up. You can also do it from your TV by hitting the up button, going to my face, clicking over, and then giving me a thumbs up. I would love to get 5,000 thumbs up on this video, just so that it's shown to more people, and in turn get more people to my channel. Again, everything you have seen in today's video, as well as the lookbook that I showed in this video of all of the outfits I have shot over the last few weeks during the summer, that kind of jolted my mind into how I wanted to style myself for Fashion Month. All of those things are linked down below. Everything you've seen in today's video is linked for you all. Just head on down there, click those links, and you're good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you for your time. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join the family. And if you also want more content, more vlogs, and to be able to attend my monthly YouTube lives where I answer your one-on-one questions on influencing, how to get into Fashion Week, when to transition to a full-time influencer, or you just want to kiki with me, consider joining my priority membership channel. There is a small monthly fee that can be canceled at any time without any issues. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will definitely see you all in the next one, and let me know if you would like to see a video of exactly what I'm taking for Fashion Month. If you want to see the outfits in advance. I know some of you don't want to see the outfits in advance. You want to be surprised, but also some of you want to be able to actually shop the looks before I actually wear them and post them. So yeah, sound off below in the comments and let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.